So set up so when I drag the box, the left mouse button going. So I don't want you getting confused with the left and right. So my mouse is inverted from yours, so the left and right click is inverted. So that all said and out of the way. Oh yeah, I won't be adding any references images to this inside Blender. The reason why is legal reasons and copyright, and I don't want to get into that legal stuff. So yeah, um, I have got references off onto my second monitor, so I will be dropping them links as well. They're really good information and references and stuff like that. So definitely check out the description below because these the resources I've found is bloody brilliant. I like it. So let's get started. I will be kind of winging it. I'll be kind of eyeballing it because I don't have any reference images inside Blender. I wouldn't recommend actually modeling like that. But as I said, legal reasons why I don't want to include these images because I don't want to get fined. But yeah, so that's all said and done. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is add a cube, go into edit mode by hitting tab, control R, make a loop cut, and we're going to pretty much delete half of it because we're going to use a mirror modifier. Delete vertex, yep. Alright, so we go over to mirror modifier, the modifier tab, mirror, yep. Untick X, is it Y? Yep. We want tone clipping on as well, so make sure you got that clicked. Alright, so I'm going over to my Google search and getting that image up. So we're going to probably want to scale it down on the said bit. We're going to definitely scale it up on X. And the white blinking like that day. Alright, and we're going to want to scale along the Y as well. So we're going to get the rough shape of the top part of the tank, what rotates. I don't know the technical terms for it, so it's the top part what rotate for me. Alright, first thing first. These parts will kind of come back a little bit on the reference I'm using. Actually, before I do that, I'll probably go and actually add a loop cut in here. Add another loop cut. And this is where the part of the gun bit what goes up and down sits. So yeah, we'll make that now. So select the edges and we hit F to fill that in. Right. Okay. So now what have we got? I want to bring these out a bit. Select the whole thing, bring that in a little bit. Right. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna pull these parts back, like so. And these ones here can come out, like so, and we'll bring these out as well. So now it's kind of starting to look like the top part of the tank. I'm starting to feel like this part here needs to come out a bit more, like so. And I feel like I haven't got enough room at the back, so I want to bring that out. Like I said, I'm eyeballing it a bit off to have reference if you got any. Bring that out a bit more, maybe a little bit more, better. Yeah, feel like that pushing it a bit, but we're going to bring these parts in slightly. Right. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do now is pretty much block out the whole tank. So I've got the top part done. Now I'm coming out edit mode and I want to add another box. The reason why that is, so it's a separate object, and if I'm unhappy with part of it, I can delete it and then restart that part again. So it isn't all combined up into one object. Later on we can combine it all up. Then there's no problem with that. So I'm hitting 7 and 5 on the numpad. If you've got a laptop, it might be a bit fiddly. You might have to look up how to imitate doing that, depending on what type of keyboard layout you got for your laptop. Right, we're going to scale that up. Okay. I'll say about there that this part here is going to be the middle part of the tank. 1, 5. Oh, okay, 3, 5. We'll bring that down. Now we're going to make the side parts of it. This is to give me a general idea of how it's coming along. So, okay, I didn't want to do that. Get rid of that cube. Go into object mode and now make the cube so it's a separate object. And go make sure you're in edit mode, and then you select everything and move that over so we can add a mirror modifier as well. Where yeah, there you are. Take off X, turn on Y. We're not going to need clipping because them two parts aren't going to meet up. So for now, we are going to want to turn on the magnet tool down here. Turn on vertex. Right. So I'm going to hit Z, go into wireframe, and snap that to that. And we're going to snap that to that. And now we're going to bring these ones down. And we snap them to, come on, there we go. Now I'm going to turn this off, that magnet tool thing down the bottom. And we're going to drag this down a bit more. Right. It isn't that much wider from the bigger part of the tank, a bit what rotates. Right. Select that. Gonna move these down. Alright, go and turn that magnet thing back on. Go into wireframe mode. Let's just so we're getting it nice and level with everything. And there we go. Right, hit 5. Well, I've got hit 5 so I come out of orthographical through. Which is a nightmare to look at when you're not in the top or the side throughs. Okay, so we are going to add a loop cut, bring that up a little, a tad. Right. Now we're going to select the face selection, and I'll hold down Alt. Did that show up on the hotkeys? No. Okay. Well, I'm holding down Alt. What does loop selection, and I'm deleting that. Right. Well, I'm happy now. I know Alt don't work. Right. Some buttons don't work because people made Blender decided to remove it, and I wanted it back in there, so I kind of went ahead and put it back in myself. Right, delete that. Do we want to delete this? Yeah, we can delete that. Right, select this one, move that back. And now down here, I need to quickly look at my reference, see the back part of the track. Actually, let's see how it's going on down there. This one will be good. Alright. Yep. Okay. Go and add a loop cut here. Loop cut there and drag that up. Right, I'm going to hit S X0 because that's slightly off because we moved that point up there. Right, we move that up here. Actually, we move it about. Where is it about in the tank? So it's about there, I guess. Add another loop cut here. Right. We're going to delete that and that. I'm going to move this one down and in a little bit. So we've got a little bit of a curvature going on there. Right. So I'm happy with that. So now we can add a solidify modifier and check this out. Turn this up. Yeah, okay, we turn it up. And it adds thickness to our model. Even thickness, yes, I want that one. What does that do? Oh, okay, yeah, we want rim fill. Fill rim, whatever it's called. As you can see, looking a bit funky down there, so we'll probably have to fix that a bit later, but hey. So that's given us a general shape we also. Alright. Now I'm coming back into object mode so I can have another object in here. What isn't linked to anything else? Alright, 3. Okay, 1. Oh, 1. Control 1? Okay, control. Alright, this way. Edit. We're going to move this one over. 1. No. Control 1. 5. And what we're going to do is pretty much scale that along the X. This is going to be the track. Alright, I'm going to bring that down. Alright, hit 5 again, get out of that mode. What we're going to do is delete that face, yes, and that one, yes. And what we're going to do here is I'm probably going to want to add a loop cut here. Yeah, I don't know actually. About there. Add another one down here, about there. Select them. Move them up. Move them in. Like so. I know it isn't looking very nice right now, but trust me, you're going to get there. Select the whole thing, move it in, scale that along the Y. Ooh. Oh, okay, we still got the magnet thing on, don't want it on. Right. So just pretty much put it in there, and move that down a little bit. So we're just lining this up inside the housing of the track area. Hit 5 again, come out of that area, 23. Alright. We go and add a mirror modifier. Nope, that was the wrong thing, I think. Oh no, it wasn't. Alright, get rid of X, hit Y, and now we're going on both sides. We're going to want to add a solidify. Is that working on both sides? Yep. So turn solidify up a bit. Even thickness. Yes. Alright, and now we're going to want to add a subsurf. Okay, actually we want to remove everything else except from the subsurf. I forgot about this. Alright, and we're going to bump that up quite a bit. About 3. Alright. I'm going to want to add some loop cuts, so I'm going to add a loop cut and pretty much drag it over to here. And the same on that side, like so, about there. Right. Okay. Maybe we can turn it down a bit now. Right. We're going to have to move this and this one up a bit more. Move these out. So S, X, move them out a bit more. Move that out a little bit because it was doing a weird pinching thing there. That's alright. Alright. Now we're going to apply that modifier and we're going to edit mode. Now what I'm going to do is hold down Alt and Shift and I'm going to click all these because I don't want any of these here because it's bumping up the poly count in an area I don't need more poly count. So I'm going to hit delete edge loop, delete edge loop like so. And now it pretty much added a lot more around there. So now we will add a mirror modifier. And now we're going to add a solidify. Where's the solidify? Nope, that wasn't solidify. There we go. Now we added the solidify. Oh, yep. And on the mirror modifier, turn X off, turn Y on. And now we've got the track on either side. Great. What I'm going to do is hit, make sure I'm in edit mode, select everything, and turn on smooth. Was it solidify? I'm going to hide. Oh, for now I'm going to add a edge split modifier when I can find. There we go. Probably not best to keep that in there, I don't think, but we'll keep it there for now. Right. So it getting there. It's getting there. Right. Select this one. Go in edit mode and move that up a little bit, like so. And we are going to go in edit mode. Well, actually, go and select this one. Go in edit mode. Add a loop cut. Back there. And we're going to bring this down. This one up. Actually, probably going to move the whole bottom part up a bit more. So, select the whole bottom. Move that up about roughly about there. Looking good. Checking my reference out again, so give me a second. Right. I think it might be a little bit short, but in the whole bottom part is a little short, but we'll live. We'll live. Right. We're going to move this part back. Right. Come out of that. Okay. And we want to select this one. Now I don't really want to apply modifiers yet, but I feel like I have no choice, so I'm going to, yep, got to go in object mode and make sure it's selected and then apply it. Right. We can, what should we do? Okay, I'm going to add a loop cut, move that along about there, select that, and go into T, and move that down about there. And I guess we can push it back a little bit. And maybe actually this. Okay. So. Pull it up a little bit. Like so. So yeah, we can get away with that. We can get away with that. We're going to add a loop cut here. SX0. We're going to add a. Give me a sec. Checking the reference out again. Alright. We're going to add another loop cut about here. SX0. And we're going to add another one about here. SX0. Another one here. About here. SX0. And we are going to select these bottom parts down here, and we're going to move this up a little bit, like so. Right, so now we select this object, and we're going to move this up, like so. Hang on, probably better to select all of that along there, move that up, then we're going to move this up, like so. And get this object here, and we're going to Z, and we're going to add the loop cuts pretty much where we added them a second ago. So okay, go and hit 7 and 5. So I've got a loop cut here, and we've got another loop cut here. I'm going to click vertex, and we're going to move this one down a little bit. Right. And we add another loop cut over here, like so. Right, come out of that, and we're going to move this. It might actually be easier if we hide this for now. So hide that, and we're going to select them these parts, turn on the magnet tool. We'll change this to face. Going to move this up, and we're going to do the same for this, and move that up. And we're slightly out with a loop cut there, but we'll line that up in a second. We'll bring this tank part back. 7.5 Z. Vertex mode, and we select this. Right. Z. Okay. Now we've changed the magnet tool to vertex, and we'll snap it to there. moving along the X. Going on here. And quickly using a plugin I got called Lint. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. I know what's going on there. Alright, we're going to hide this for now. And moving things without thinking. So we're going to select this one to here. And turn on magnet tool, make sure on vertex. And we move that up to there. And we're going to hide this one as well, thank you. Right. We're going to select from here to here, and now we're going to move that up. And that should fix that issue. Yep. Okay. So it's starting to take form. Alright, so now we can start adding like the little wheels and stuff in there as well. Feel like the tank is hovering there a little bit. Okay, select that, all that. Move that down. Like so. It said, there you go. Oh, okay, select them and we'll move these up. And now we can awkwardly go in here because I can't bother turn things off. Alright. And I'm going to hit I, scale that in. Oh, right, scale that up. Okay, sorry. Right, hit I, scale that in, and now I'm going to hit S, scale that in, like so. And we're going to delete this one here, delete face, and turn off the magnet tool because I forgot to turn that off earlier. Move that over. Right, now we can scale that in a bit more, and we'll just scale that down. And we see it's looking. Yeah, I guess we can get away with that. Alright, go on face mode, select that one, and we hit SX and scale that in a little bit. Come out of that mode again. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, so that's taken form. Alright, we're going to add the wheels in. So we're going to make sure we're out of everything, have nothing selected, and we're going to add in a cylinder. 32 is alright. We don't want n-gons, we prefer triangles over n-gons. So make sure you're in edit mode before you move it. It said R90X. Control 1, 5. And we're going to move this down. Scale that down a bit. So roughly looking at guess probably from okay, a bit awkward, isn't it? Alright, probably want to sort that out. If I begin to come out of that. Alright. So go into face mode. So we select in the faces, and we probably want to select from here to here. S said 0 1 5. Sorry, control 1 5. And there we go. So that's actually, yeah. Oh, whoa! What you got? What are you doing there? Right. Move this one up a little bit. Select the whole thing. It said make it a little bit taller. Move it down. That. Okay, so now we're going to have to go in here and pretty much hopefully a loop selection around here works. No. Alright, select there, holding down control, and we select as well, and we move this down about halfway. Maybe not that far. But, oh, you know what? I'll leave it. Oh, okay. That maybe if we move this up, it'll help a bit more. So, actually, yeah, that's looking better. So now with our cylinder, alright, I hit Control 1 and 5. I keep forgetting the Control bloody button. Alright. So I actually want to go to top mode. Make sure we're in of graphical. Just get the width of the wheel roughly right. So about there. Control 1. Bring that down so it fits there. We go and add a array modifier. Okay, so we want it going along the x minus. So over here you can see x, y, and z. So we want minus 1. Probably not. Minus 2 might be better. Maybe minus 3. Minus 3. No, okay, minus 2. It got to be. And we want the count. We'll track that up. Okay, so on a tank it have 7. And we only got 5. So we put that up to 7. So minus 1.5. And we move this up a bit more. And we got the equal amount we are needing. So hit 5, said, come out of that. I want to scale this up a little bit. Control 1. And we're going to have to move this up. Come out of that and we'll see how that is coming along. Scale that along the Y a bit. Ooh, right. About there. I'm going to add smooth, add a edge split modifier. Mostly you don't really want to use edge split modifier for the end thing, so but for now it's more of making it look nice. Right, select out cylinder part. We scale that in like so. Hit E, scale that. Oh, extrude it back. That there. Hit I, scale that in again, and we extrude that like so. So now we've got the wheels, and there's one poking out on the end some weird reason. Control right. One. Select that, and we'll move this up. That here. Are you in yet? Okay, so minus 1. Minus 1 is too much. Minus 1.2. Minus 1.4. Almost. Minus 1.3. Okay, well, okay, we can move that back a little bit. About that. So now we've got wheels in place. I'm going to start working on the tyrant part. Now, it's looking a bit too narrow. It's a little bit. Alright, and now we're going to make sure we're into object mode and nothing's selected. We edit cube, tab, A, okay, make sure we're making everything selected, and 3, 5, Z, S, Z. Okay, we can just move that up. S, Z. Come out of that. Okay. Going to be so select the bottom part. So we select the bottom part here, move that up. Okay, we could. Nah, it isn't going to be worth it. I'm thinking we could add a mirror modifier, but we really no need. Alright, select that. S, Y. Move that in. Like so. We're going to want to add a loop cut here. And this part and this part can go back. Like so. Maybe a bit more. Alright, going to select the whole front part, move that back a bit more. That's looking alright. Alright. Now we're going to actually add a cylinder, and we want to stay in this object because when we rotate this later we want the turret part to go up and down. So the cylinder, control 1, no, control 1, 5, Z, R90. Okay, cool. It knows what way I wanted to rotate it. Well, sweet. Scale that down a bit. Right, about there. Probably sealed too big. Go down a bit more. Right. So put about here. And we're going to select the vertexes and coming out to about there, I'm guessing. And we can select these parts. Move that in, and we can scale that in a little bit more. About there. Now we extrude that. Control 5. Sorry, not Control 5. Control 1 and 5 said. So it's about here. We'd move it back into the tank. Hit 5, come out of that mode again. So select everything. We're going to add smooth. We're going to add a split modifier. Like so. So Control 1, 5, and we're going to want to hit tab. We're going a loop cut there, and we're going to add a loop cut here, and we're going to add a loop cut here, and a loop cut here, like so. And Control 1. That would have been easier, but hey. So select this first one we made here. You might also actually select the one back there, and you don't want that. So by this, you can hit B and middle mouse button in and deselect that back part, or you could hit C and middle mouse button and select that part. So we're going to hit E, enter, scale that out about there. We scaled it along the X and we'll bring that in like so. And we want to select these ones as well. E, enter, S. Let's go down about there. And scale along the X, bring that in about there. Okay, cool. Right. We're going to add the little hatch on top. Well, there are 3 hatches. There's one here, about here, one about here, and there's actually one about here where the driver sits. But we're going to add the 50 cal gun hatch. So nothing's selected. Edit mode. Oh, hang on. It's looking a bit too overpowered. I want to scale this in, so scale that in, and we're probably going to have to scale it along the X and bring it out a little bit. Like so. That's looking a bit better. So, having nothing selected, and in object mode, we're going to add a cylinder. We're going to hit, well, we're going to want to add 7-sided, we want a 7-sided cylinder. So, go in edit mode, after we set the 7 sides, and Control 1, scale that along the said. That there, it's looking nice. Actually, we probably want to scale up a little bit more because we're going to have to scale the whole thing down about there, about there. Right. So now what we're going to do is go around it, add. Okay, we're going to go around it. Select one, miss one, select one, miss one, select one, miss one, and we've got two over here. We're going to have to do separately. Right. We're going to hit I. 0.1. 0.2. No, okay. 0.01. Okay. 0.01 is good. And we go around again. So I 0.01. Actually, no. So I 0.05. That's looking a bit better, actually. No. So we go around again. I 0.05. And last one. I 0.05. And we're going to select all these like so. And over here, this little tab down here, we're going to turn it into, click on this one. Yeah. Right? Okay, cool. And now we're going to hit E, and we just scale that in a little bit. Like so. These are little windows the gunner can actually look out before poking its head out the hole. Right. And now what we are going to want to do is actually set this thing back to the default was here. Right. Now, on the top part, we're going to want to scale this in as well. A bit more from the windows. And just bring that down. Now we're going to select the whole thing. Hit S head because it's a bit tall. And to put that in the tank. Alright, I'm going to quickly have a look at my reference over here. Okay, actually we didn't need to bring that thing down, but oh well. I mean, this part here, so turn on magnet tool, set to face. Oh, no, I want all that selected. So this is a problem having the mouse inverted. It randomly select things like that. Scale that in. Right, I'm going to have to turn the magnet off, and we just scale that in. But there. Like so. At the back a bit more, it will be. Oh, calm down. Push that back a bit. And we're going to select all that. E, extrude that down. And that's looking pretty much good enough for me. Alright. So we got a little box thing going on here as well. Oh. Okay, actually not quite finished with this. I forgot some stuff about it. That's why good to have reference. So select the bottom part. We scale that out a bit. Give me a second to check in the reference. Alright. Okay. And now we're going to hit E and and scale that out and scale that down on the Z, like so. It didn't need to scale out that much actually. Scale out about there. Scale that down on the Z a bit. Alright, well this part here is where the gun kind of goes around the gunner. It's actually a lot more rounded from this, so you know what, I'm just leaving that for now. We can get back to that if we want to add a bit more. Alright, coming out of that, coming out of that, and making sure nothing's selected, add the box, move this up in edit mode, move this in front of the gunner's little hatch, and we're going to have to scale it down anyway, so scale it down a bit. Scale it down a bit more. Scale it out on the Y. Scale it out on X. Right, well, this thing here needs a bit bigger. Gives you proportionate size. Actually, see how big things should be. That's good. But it isn't as tall, so going to Z, and we're going to going to vertex, and we're going to select all the top parts and bring that down a bit, like so. Go back to our little cube we added. Alright, and this cube, okay, bring it up a little bit. On the bottom part, we're going to E and now bring this down a little, about there. And from here, here, and here, we hit E, and scale out, and we scale that down, so it's even, roughly anyway. Okay, we can now, that's actually probably came out a bit too far, so scale that out again, about there. Scale it slightly down, about there. Alright. Now, go into vertex mode. We select these vertex and these ones. Turn on magnet, and we make sure we've got it set to vertex, and we move that in. And we could actually do, can't we do a loop selection? Yeah, okay, we can do loop selection, and now we can actually get these ones actually properly scaled. Alright, so now we've done that, we can select the whole thing and make sure we turn off the magnet, and we bring this down. I have to bring that up a little bit. Okay, and now what we do is go on face selection, select this box here, the front of the box here, hit I, scale this in slightly, E, about there. The loop cut here. I.05. Wow. No, that's what I want. 0.1. 0.1. Okay. So 0.1. Okay. So 0.01. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Right. I 0.01. Not 41. Right. We'll scale these back a tad. I'm just going to be lazy here and select this and this. E, enter. Scale this in along the Y. Slightly. And yeah, that isn't going to work, is it? Actually, go back. Alright. I 0.1. No. 5. No. Okay, so 0.05. Almost. Sorry. I 0.03. Yep. Okay, I'm good with that. I 0.03. If you look down the bottom, okay, I can't get my mouse down there, but there's below my mouse here. There's a number, and you can kind of see what I'm typing in. So, select them, and we'll push these back. The reason I wanted it to be inset a bit more, so I can actually do this next part, was here and here. So E, enter. We'll scale this along the Y, so bring them in a bit. We want to also leave a little part around the sides, and we're going to extrude them out. This is, I believe this is for the gun as well. We can peek through this, or this might be the infrared. I'm not sure. Right. So got that part done. Give me a second. Just need some water. Alright, and quickly looking at my reference again. Want to check out the blast doors at the back, where they keep the missiles for the tank, because that I want to start adding in next. Aha, alright, got it. Okay, so that is pretty much straight behind the gunner. Well, maybe I can scale things up a bit more actually, and not worry about running out of room. Alright, so we're going to add a cube. Okay, so we have nothing selected. We'll make sure we're in object mode. We add a cube, and we hit set. Nope. Yeah. What am I doing? We want to make sure we're in edit mode. Select everything. Move this up. We're going to scale this down along the said. About there. Alright. So move this down. Yeah, this thing needs to be up a little bit more actually, but we'll fix that in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but in a bit. So we're going to delete half. Oh, that thing moved off the side. Alright, we're going to delete half of that. So select all of that and we delete. Add a mirror modifier when I find you. Alright, turn off X, turn on Y and turn on clipping. Okie dokie. Right, now we are going to want to move this out a bit more, like so. It actually have like 3 circles, like one here, and one here, but on both sides. So when the missiles blow up, instead of killing people who's driving tank, people inside the tank, they just run out of ammo instead of killing them. So, right. We can just add that into the normal map if we wanted to. Well, probably that should be easier. Not really needed detail on the model, as far as I'm aware. Oh, to the best of my knowledge, should I say. So we delete face, and yeah, add them. And we can actually scale these up on the X a bit more, so they're looking a bit more like that. Actually, we should actually scale down on the set, like so. Perfect. Right, I'm going to check out on my reference the second gunner area. I don't know if I got it on this website or can find it on this website. So give me a second to go through the photos. Bingo. Set from the hatches ready open. No, I don't want opened hatch. I want to actually see. Come on, seriously? Yeah. Give me a second. Right, well, forget about that. We'll move on to something else. we can come back to that a bit later anyway. Alright. We're going to add make sure nothing's selected, and we will add a cylinder. We'll want to set it to 32, why not? Tab, so move that up. Scale it down. And this is slightly off. Set it slightly off to the right of the second gunner. About there. I'm guessing. Right. Okay, so this part I didn't like last time. I just smooth that. Give it an edge split modifier for now. Makes things look nice. Right. And what we're going to do is add a loop cut here. A loop cut about here. So I'll get some from here to no. There we go. I don't want to go around this way. Alright. Okay, I'm going to have to select some around here. Oops, didn't mean select that tank part down the bottom. Can we deselect it? Nope, okay. Nice. Not. Alright. This part here is kind of narrow and tall. Could get away with one more. But I'm not going to. Alright. We're going to scale that in. And then we are going to select from here. Why don't you want to follow the line I want you to follow? Alright. We're going to go around and turn on the magnet. Make sure on the vertex and we set it on the same height. That's looking a bit better. Let's loop. Turn off the magnet tool. This can come up a bit more. Yes, that's looking a lot better from the last time I did this. This and yeah, okay, we're going to see if this works. We're going to move it along to here. No, you're not. You're not. No. No. Okay. So that's not working. Just leave it as is. We're going to select these ones. We're going to hit I, insert that a little bit, and push it back. But I keep leaving that magnet tool on, but doing things I don't want it to do. We got another loop cut we had to add down here. Okay, so that's about an hour. So I'm probably going to stop the video in a second. We can hit E, scale that out slightly, scale that down, I'm going to set it a little bit, like so. That's actually a lot better. Alright, so yeah, that's the first hour, so thank you for watching. Keep an eye on the other tutorials. They should be up around about the same time when this tutorial's up. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs it down. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 2. Move this out. Not quite sure what it is, but yeah, kind of comes out to here. I think it got a hole in it, so we're gonna. Like so, alright. So now we've got that part. Decided, you know what, I kind of wanted to add the little metal things on top as well, so just bringing my reference up again. When I can find it, give me a sec. That moment when you know the photos is here somewhere, but they hide. Right. Seriously? There we go. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I thought might well just add it anyway. Why not? So we want to add a cylinder. I'm actually going to add it into this object as well. So add a cylinder. Bring this up. Delete that cylinder there, actually. Add the cylinder again. We set it to 32. Bring that up. Okay, so turn up clipping for a second and move it way over here. Turn clipping back on. Go and bring it in a bit. And scale you down because you're way too big. Right. Scale along this head. Right. So sticks out about pretty much. You know what? Actually, I will scale that down more, a bit more. Right. Like so. Hit S. I. And that there. E. Bring that up ever so slightly. Right, so going over to shading, do smooth, we add a edge split modifier. Right, I'm going to hit Z, so I'll go into wireframe mode because we want this thing again. So holding down Shift D, enter 0, and we're going to bring this all the way back here. Move it out here, Shift D, 0, enter, and move them on over here. So now we've got the little metal things kind of popping out the tank a little bit more. Alright. Okay, so we can also add the antennae. So yeah, we don't want anything selected. Go in object mode, deselect everything. We go and add a cylinder in. And edit, come up, bring that up. And we're putting it at the back, and we're going to scale it all the way down, about there. And we're going to also add a mirror modifier. Turn off X, turn on Y. Put it down about here. We'll push it back a little bit more about here. Let's move in. And edge split modifier, where are you? There we go. Did I do smooth? No, I didn't. Alright. Now I have. Alright, scale that down a bit more. Scale that up along the side. Right. So deselect all that. Now we just select this. Alright, hit I. Hit I again. Bring that up slightly. And now we scale that out. That there, scale that up. Scale this in. Hit I. Right. That there. Alright. And we just way too small. That there. Just pretty much bring that up. Keep bringing it up. That there. Alright. Don't like the artifacts when you're too far away, so get back into edit mode and undo that. And do it once more. Just go in a little bit actually, not as much. And bring it up about there. Well, that's the best we can do for that. Right. Now, what we're going to add is the second gunner pit. So I'm going to get a little bit of a reference for that. So give me a second. Right, I can't really tell what's going on with it very well. Oh, okay, that makes a bit more sense. Alright. So we're going to add a cylinder. Edit mode, bring that up. Roughly going to scale it to the same size of this one over here. Do it roughly. I think it's actually a little bit smaller. And it is sitting over here. It is back a little bit. That's corner. Like so. Just add that along the side. Just get along the side a bit more. Like so. Okay. Now we're going to keep it selected and we're going to add a cube. Bring this up. Scale this down. Scale it along the X. And we're going to put that about here. This is, you know, I don't have the picture of the top part of it, so it's kind of tricky. I have got a picture actually, but I can't rely on that reference 100%. So yeah. Right. So that's kind of what it's looking like. I haven't ever been in a tank, so I've seen a tank in real life, but yeah, not the tanks we're modelling. And I don't, I wouldn't able to go up from memory. Another thing we're going to do is, I believe it's 4. Yep. Select these two. We hit I 0.1. No. So 0.01. Okay. And yep. And we do the same here. I 0.01. Now we select these ones. We scale them down along the side, like so. Wait, you know what? Actually, hit E and yeah, that would. Okay, maybe not. So we'll just scale that back down because I did it too far. We'll just scale that out, like so. Select the whole thing, move it forward a little bit. We're going to add a cylinder. Cylinder is the best thing. Move this up. Rotate it along the X 90. And we're going to scale this down. Bring it over. Scale it down. Scale it along the Y. Scale it up a little. Scale it along the Y a little bit more. Now we're going to rotate it along the Z, like so. and we'd bring it down. And then we just put it there, like so. We'll move that forward so it isn't sticking. And we'll rotate this along the said. Why are you jumping everywhere? Oh, said. There we go. So that's roughly where that's roughly what it's looking like. So we're going to select all of that. We're going to go into shading again, smooth. We're going to add a edge split modifier. So when I find it, there we go. We got it. Alright. And it's roughly there. Like so. So yeah, that part kind of opens up. We also got like a black ring thing going around. So make sure we're in this, and we'll add a cylinder again. And just move it over here, hit Z. I'm going to hit 7 and try and get my bearings. Alright. 5. Alright. So we slightly want it off center of the other one, and you can see the center of that one about there. And we're going to scale it down about here. Like so. And I'm guessing from here, from here, come on, deselect. From here, we're going to deselect these ones. Actually, hang on. Sorry about that. 7.5 said. Probably a good idea. That's actually plonk it on top of this one for a second. About there. Alright. Scale that up about there. More happy with. Alright. Come out of that. Said. Alright. So we deselect from here, 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 and we do delete faces. Oh wow! No, that wasn't what I wanted to deselect. Alright. I wanted them ones selected from here. I hit C and middle mouse wheel, and we select them to there, and we do delete faces like so. Select. Oh. Okay. Alright. We do loop selection. Scale that along the Z. We move this up. Scale it along the Z. More. Some more. About there, I'm happy with. We're going to add a solidify modifier. Oh no. No, we're not. Yeah, that would have been better to actually have this one on a separate piece. So, give me a second. So, Control D, copy that. Edit. I'm going to select everything and then deselect this part around here. And go all the way around. And I'm hitting delete. And now I am going to find that. I'm hiding that, and I'm going to select the middle thing again, and this ring is already selected, and that's what we want to delete, so we delete that. And now I'm going to show you the one I just did a second ago. Okay, so all I did is pretty much separate it there. Alright, it got an edge split modifier anyway. Might do smooth. We want a solidify as well, and we're going to need to turn up the not subsurf, solidify. There we go. And we're going to turn up the solidify. Even edges. Okay, what's going on with edge split? Maybe edge split goes underneath. There we go. Like so. And we move that down a little bit more. Okay. We could apply that and then go around and add. Yeah, okay, I'm doing that. Why not? I'm going to apply the solidify. Nope. I had to go into object mode and then apply it. That's irritating. That one thing driving me up the wall with Blender. Alright, so I'm going to hide the tank part here so I can actually get underneath it. Right. This one here. So okay, I'm going to leave the 2 gap. Not sure if that is actually correct or incorrect, but that's what I'm going with. Right, and I'm going to hit I 0.1. Nope. So 0.15. No, 2, 3. Okay, 3. So 0.03 is what we are, so. And just extrude that down like so. Now we're going to bring our tank back, and that'll be resting there like so. So this is going to be, this is the second gunner. Give me a second, I need to get a bit more water. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm not happy with this part here, so we're gonna be working on that now. Quickly go back. Oh, please tell me I didn't set my timer. Give me a second, I'm going to set my timer so I know when to enter the fidget. Alright, and I'm going to check out my reference here. So, give me a second. Alright. Yep. Okay, brilliant. Alright. Oh, we want this one selected. Yeah, we're going to select that, and we're going to do delete faces. And that one there. Going to hide that part of tank again. And delete that. Alright. Bring that tank back. We're going to add a cylinder. 7.5 said. And we're going to bring this in. Just going to try and line it up. Like so. And we're going to have to scale that in. Maybe not bad there. Okay. 5 come out of that. And we're going to bring it all the way up. Like so. Scale it down on the side. And scale it down along the side more. Bring it up. Just go down along this head a bit more. There we go. Right, so it's about there. It's actually a bit wider, so just go that up, like so. I want to make sure it's actually in, there we go, like so. Right, and we're going to move this all the way up for a second, so I can work it underneath it. Right, select all of that, and at the bottom, I bring that in, and just bring that down. Select the whole thing, and we just plonk it about. It's actually above this back piece, so I think I kind of made that a little bit too big, but that's alright. I prefer it to be that high. That should be scaled down a bit more though. And one more thing, we're going in the middle of this. Make sure everything deselected, and we select all that stuff in the middle there. Go and hit I. Go and hit I again. And we could just extrude that up a little. You know what? It'll look better like this. Keep the polygon count down a little bit more. Alright. Select all of that. We're going to apply as smooth, and yes, you guessed, edge split again. And that's looking a lot better. I'm guessing having this part might have been a better idea, because if the gun rotates and stuff around, you know, instead of rotating this part, but actually the hatch is shut anyway, so yeah, it's alright. Alright, so what else? Let's see. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Alright, so we're going to start adding railings around here. I'm guessing probably ends about here, around here or something. But before we do that, I need to add these weird box things. Alright, so I'm going to add a cube, edit, and we bring that out. We add a mirror modifier, because that's on both sides. Turn off X, turn on Y. Scale that down. Scale that along the X, like so. Bring this in. Go and turn on the magnet, turn on face, and pull it up. Turn off magnet. Yeah, it actually goes all the way back. Alright. So, turn on that magnet again. And set it to vertex. And I'm going to hit G. And come on. Oh, okay, I didn't turn the magnet on. There we go. Just snap them to the correct positions. And yeah, that isn't going to work. Maybe we just change this to face, and we pull it out like so. And same thing for the bottom. We're going to need to push the bottom part up a bit and turn off the magnet. Push that up about there. It actually goes up more at the back as well, so we're going to have to move the back part up. And we're going to have to reset this. So, come on. Yeah, you're on. Alright. Oh, what's up with you? Come on. Okay. Be weird. Okay, we're going to turn it off because it's damn one to work. Let's actually line it up. Like so. Alright. So, it looking like that on both sides. I guess it actually comes in a bit more actually. So pour that in. Like so. I forgot to add this up on my last tank, but hey, you live and you learn. And I kind of want to move this along, but is it going to mess things up? Yes. Alright. Don't move it along there. Magnet, snap to face, yes. Alright. There we go, it works on that side. Okay, so that part there is done. We're going to now add the railing around the side of it. So deselect it, make sure you're in object mode. Guess we could actually, because it would kind of go funny, we could make it a bit more distinct and make it look like it's separate anyway, so to bring that down. It probably isn't like that on the real thing, but going to break anyway. But by the way, it's all, we could actually have modelled it into the other part of the tank, but I didn't want to. Should have, but didn't want to. Alright, so make sure nothing's selected and you in object mode. We're going to add a cylinder and we're going to make it 8 because it's going to be quite small again. And edit mode, and we'll bring it out. We rotate along the X by 90, and we're going to scale right down. Bring it up here. We will set it about just behind this. Scale it down a bit more. About there. Yep. Let's select that so I've got something to grab a hold of in a second. Right. And push it in there. Alright, so now we're going to bring that out. About there. Hit E and R90 said, and we're going to bring it all the way back here. And as you can see, there's something weird going on with it, but we're going to fix that now. So add a loop cut, bring the loop cut all the way up here, and we're going to bring that all the way back down after we set the loop cut, so it keeps the roundness. Bring it back here, and we'd bring that out like so. And now we're going to pretty much go into wireframe mode, select these parts, and we're going to bring them in right up close and personal. About there. Now what we're going to do is add a array modifier. We set this to 0. We don't want it going along the x, and we want it going along the z, but I think it's minus. So the bottom one is z minus 2. No, minus 3. Okay, minus 4. Minus 5. Yes, that's looking better. Now what we're going to want to do is lift that one more. We want to put that one. And where does it end? It kind of... I need to check out my reference again. Okay, so yeah, it comes back quite a bit, so we can select that and bring it back a bit more. Maybe these boxes actually going a bit, I think they do. So select these boxes and we do curve that in like so. I might be wrong about that, but I'm making it look better, so that's all I'm worried about. I'm going to hit E, enter, R, 90, Z. Nope. Right. Going to hit E, enter, 0, R, 90, Z, and we're going to bring that down to about here. Maybe it comes back a bit more actually. That there. And like earlier, we had the loop cut. We're bringing this all the way up here. And once we set it, we're going to drag it all the way back. About there. And I'm going to go into wireframe mode, vertex mode, and select these parts. And we bring them down, like so. Alright, and now we're going to add a mirror modifier. No, we don't want to go along the X, we want to go along the Y. We don't need clipping. And now we're going to have to add, so I'm going back in, actually you know what, sorry, back into the object, do smooth, add edge split modifier. Actually the edge split I don't think work, I think I'm going to have to tweak that, so I'm just going to turn that down a little, turn it up, turn it down, okay, so about 78, around 78 works. So 78 is good. Alright. And now what we're going to want to do is make sure we're not selected anything and we're in object mode. We're going to add a box and bring that out. And edit. Okay, put that back. Okay, make sure you're in edit mode, bring that out. The reason why is because we want the mirror modifier work on both sides. Alright, and we're going to scale this along the X, and we really want to shrink it down about there as well. Alright, scale it along the Y, and we're going to bring that down as well. X, Y. Okay. X, Y, we actually want to bring that up a bit now. set about there. S said, and bring that down. S said, right, that there. Yeah, that they're going to have to do. Alright, I'm going to have to probably go into here, edit. Just move this down a tad. Like so. Right. So this one will be over here. Going to scale that along the Y actually. Push that back in about there. Right. Now we're going to duplicate that. We'll move that back to the second part of the gunner where it kind of ends. Duplicate that again, and we're going to pretty much move that back here, like so. Select all of them. Now we're going to hit S, and we're going to scale that along the Z, like so, and we're going to bring that up. Scale along the Z, bring it up. Okay, about there. Going to have to do. Alright, going back over to the pipes, going to have to apply the array modifier. Got to go in object mode for that. Alright. So I'm going to hit Control and 1, 5, come into this through, and going to do go in wireframe actually. This one is down too far. We're going to have to bring that up. Going to have to bring this one down. Like so, select all of them, and we're going to bring them up. And select these parts, and we're going to have to bring them up. Like so. Okay, that's getting there, Right, going to select them. Going to have to move this back a bit more. Move this one back a bit as well. And we're going to have to actually this box here we're going to bring around. So select that, Shift D to duplicate 0 and enter to keep it in location. So it isn't going along the Z. Right, so we're going to hit R, Z 90, and we're going to pretty much bring this down to about here. Going to kind of want to cover that up a bit, like so. Need to bring that out. Okay, and now we're going to have to add some more tubing, but what I'm going to do is slightly cheat. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to select these ones. I'm going to hit E, extrude them out and select everything else. Control B. Going to face mode, select them, and we're going to delete face. Now we've got our mirror modifier as well though, so that's cool. Going to have to select all of these, like so. Not that part though. E, enter, R9E, said. Please don't be inverted. It is. Okay. So make sure you got them selected, and making sure I haven't. Okay. Got multiple extrusions there. E0, enter. R minus 9E, said. And we just bring that out about here. Maybe a bit further actually. About here. Alright. Okay, and did actually I want to get my selection back. In fact, you know, what am I doing? Oh, okay. I want them back so I can just hit E and just extrude them again because I'm being lazy. Because I don't feel like adding 3 loop cuts. Alright, so going into this mode, I said wireframe mode, and we pretty much select the vertexes here, and we're going to pretty much add a corner piece over here. Alright. Going into wireframe mode, selecting these pieces. Said wireframe mode again, select these. You know what, I'm going to have to select these ones as well. And we're going to have to bring them in, push that back a bit, like so. Alright. Going to have to select the vertexes over here as well. Going to hit E, enter, R9E, said, and we're going to bring them all the way down there. We're going to turn on clipping now in our mirror modifier, and keep bringing them in. And now we can't bring them out. That's brilliant. Okay, before doing that actually, do an extra extrusion. So we got our corner pieces, wireframe mode, select, oh wow, what was that? Select them, said, and we're going to push these back a bit. Actually, before we push them back, we're going to select these, like so. Now we've got the back part of the tank encased by the thingamajiggy. Yeah, that's the correct term, thingamajiggy. Alright, now I do believe there's probably some more stuff going on there, but I'll leave that for now. Okay, so yeah. Oh, the dreaded part. What I didn't want to do. Alright. Make sure in object mode deselect everything. We're going to create a cube. Why are you over there? No, you're not meant to be over there. Is it Shift A? Shift A. Shift S. Cursor to center. You get back over there. Right. We're going to add a cube. Edit. And we're going to bring the cube over here. I'm going to scale down this cube. Like so. Now we're going to want to add a cylinder to our cube. Add a cylinder. Might put it up to 12. So R90Y. Scale this one down. Select everything because that cube too small. But this thing is still too big. So we're gonna have to scale it down again. Scale along the Z. No, not Z. The X. Why not bring this cube out a little bit more like that? Add a loop cut. Kind of push these parts back a bit. We're going to select the top parts, bring that up a little bit, like so. We're going to now get our cylinder. Oh, right, like so, and put it in the cube. Scale that along the X. So, okay, I'm going to duplicate, bring that up. Now, I'm going to have to select both of them. Rotate along the Z, like that. Bring them in, duplicate, RZ. And this is where the smoke comes out of the tank. You know, they've got like smoke grenades and stuff. Wow, okay, I think we could just push it forward a bit actually. They're looking a bit, what do you call it? Oh, don't want to be in face mode. Deselect that. Select all them first. Z to bring that forward like so. And let's select them like so. I. And we'll bring them in. Nope. Okay, so we're going to change this to this thing here. And we just extrude them in. A little bit. Because it's being messed up. Set that back to default. Yeah, we're going to set that thing back to default. That bottom part can come up a bit more. Now the whole thing can scale down. Oh. Duplicate. Bring that above it. Offset. Rotate that a little bit. Select that. We're going to apply a mirror modifier. We're going to turn off X, turn on Y. We're going to add edge split modifier, and then we're going to smooth it. And we're going to bring this in about here. Right. Oh, No, we didn't want an extrude. We want to rotate it along the Z. Z. Going to rotate it along the X. Z. Rotate it a bit more. You know what, actually I'm going to undo all them rotations. Bring it back down here. Is this kind of looking like where it is on the tank? I'm not sure if that's correct or not. Give me a second. Okay, so you rotate along the Y. 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 That kind of had to do. Right. Now we've got the part what spits smoke grenades out. We've got some armor down here as well we need to put in. So I think first we're going to have to sort out this problem I kind of messed up on. Alright. Said, select the bottom part. Go all the way around. Alright. Um, bring that back, back there. We're going to select these parts, push them back a little bit more, about there. We are going to also grab these parts. Okay, we're going to grab that part for that. Alright. Move that down. Grab the wheels, bring them down a bit. Go in here, select that part, and we go all the way to the back. And holding down shift, select that part. Bring that down a bit. Alright. That's looking alright. Oh wow, what happened? I haven't got a mirror modifier on it. Alright. Turn off X, turn it on Y. Alright, now we've got the wheels on both sides. Silly me. Alright, so for that... Oh yeah, okay. Still got... Fix this. Alright. Pull that back. Alright, so... We're going to have to add some cubes. So, have everything deselected and in object mode. Add your cube, go into edit mode, bring that over, scale all the way down, scale it down a bit more, scale that up, like I said. Right. About here I'm guessing going to be alright. S and Y, oh, calm down. We're going to add a array, and we're going to do -1 along the X. Hang on, -1.1, bit too much. -1.01. Nope. -1. Oh, -1.5. But I forgot to do minus 0.1. Yeah. Minus 0. Damn it. -1. -1.5. Okay, -1.1. There we go. Alright, that's brilliant. And we do chuck a lot of them in there. Oh, calm down. Alright. I need to find the reference with these armor plates. Alright. It pretty much goes all the way back to here. Could add one more. Maybe one more. Alright. Actually, 31. Going to be alright. Alright. Okay, now we're going to duplicate that. Go and edit. And we'll bring that down. Okay. Go and delete that. That said, scale that up a little bit. And bring that down a tad. Duplicate. Bring this down. Kind of getting a bit hard to see what we're doing. We want to move this along the X by 1 box. So control 1 and 5 said. I'm going to hit G, X and hold down shift so I can subtly move it. Right. And then this one will be up to 32. Right, so now we've got the armor plating. Right, so I'm going to check out the back part of the tank. Okay, so give me a second. Okay. Oh, not cap locks. Okay. We're going to... Oh, what are you doing? Shift 4. Oh, okay. Is it Control R? Okay, Control R. Alright. Full loop cuts. What a noob. Yeah. Don't always get it right, but hey. So we're going to bring this piece in. And this piece can come in a little bit. Do loop selection. Okay, it went all the way around. Bring that down. Group selection for that. Bring that down a bit. And bring it in. Like so. Okay. We can start try and add on the engine part. So come out of that. Have nothing selected. Add new cube. Go in edit mode. Bring this cube back. I'm going to hit 3, control 3, 5, Z. Actually, Z won't help at the moment. Bring this cube down now. That's Z. Just get and bring that down like so. S Y. Just go that long. S X. Just go that in. Five come out of that mode because it drives me nuts. Right. What we're going to do is select this, and we're going to do I intrude that a little bit, like so. Control R, 3. Maybe not. Control R, 2. Yeah. Okay. Control R, 4. S Y. No. Okay, well, oops, selection here. S Y. Bring that out. Oh, do I need to bring it in? About there. So that's 0. That's 0.043. SY 0.043. Right, like so. Select these. I'm going to hit V. V? No? Okay, well, I'm going to duplicate that. Select everything. Unselect them. Delete faces. Go back to this other object. And we delete them faces. Alright, so now we've got 2 separate parts. Alright, so what we're going to do is subdivide, subdivide, subdivide. Alright, and now I'm going to select this, this, that. Oh, not that one. This. No, not that one. Select them. And it all the way through. Stop selecting the bottom one. We're leaving the edges, so we're just removing these. We're going to delete the edge loops here. Oh, no. What the hell is, I don't know. Delete that. And we're going to select them pieces, and pretty much going all the way through doing this. Like so. I 0.1. No. 0.01. Yep. do that all the way through again for the ones we haven't done. That confused me there. Alright, I 0.01, and now select these pieces. And we just intrude them a little bit. Now we've got ourselves a little engine compartment going on. Okay, select both of them, that and that, move them down. Move them down a bit. There. Alright, and we're going to bring this up. Let's top part up. Okay, hang on, maybe we just extrude out. And we're going to have to bring it back. Like so. Going to hit I, intrude that in a little bit, and E, 0, enter, and bring that back. Like so. Okay. And now we've got a piece down here we've got to do where the dude gets in the tank and drives. Alright, so make sure nothing's selected. We're going to add a, yeah, why not, we can add a plane. I haven't done that yet, never. Alright, pretty much bring that over. Going to select them two and Alt M, merge to center. Okay, we just instead of merge in center. Anyway, it was going to make a triangle if we merge the center. Well, we don't mind anyway, but oh well. Scale that along the way. Bring that up. Scale that along the Y. Bring it down a bit. Select it all. Going out to scale it down a bit more anyway along the X. Then we're actually going to just keep things nice and cleaner. Just bring that in, scale that down a little bit. Right. Now I'm going to have to quickly check out on my reference how the driver's vision part happens. So give me a second.